So, first impressions of the Monster Hunter Rise demo. Short answer, I really like it. Long answer, well, there are a lot of things I love about this so far. There are very few things I don't like. So, I'll start out with what I do like. So, the weapons I tried so far mainly are Greatsword, Sword and Shield, and Charge Blade. Like the holy trinity for me. And also a little bit of Hunting Horn. So I'll say that all of the weapons I tried so far are really solid. And the weakest in the demo, at least, is probably Charge Blade. Charge Blade because utility utility is very important for Charge Blade, and whatever skills this set has just wasn't working for Charge Blade. The damage wasn't all there, and it just didn't feel as satisfying as it would if you had more utility for the weapon. But it still feels nice, you know, like I do like the little changes they did do to the weapon. Also, there's no Savage Axe, so whether or not you really liked Savage Axe or not, it's no longer here. But yeah, there's that. The Wirebug, I really like the Wirebug. And that's probably my favorite aspect of this game, is how vertical it is. I feel like this took verticality to the next level for Monster Hunter, because it's like the second coming of 4U. Not in terms of content or anything, it's too early to say that. But in terms of like its overall theme, gameplay wise, it takes verticality to transcending heights. It's just nuts how much you can do, and it's very flashy. It's not like Frontier flashy, but it's very flashy in its own right. I'll say that. And I really enjoy that. And I feel like a lot of people are really going to do some crazy shit with the Wirebug. Trust me, I've already seen some stuff on Twitter, so it's going to get even better. And that's great. It's like the insane amount of depth that Monster Hunter games have is basically what keeps me around for so long. For like thousands of hours. It's going to be really good, and I'm hoping for an expansion, all type of stuff for this game. I'm really looking forward to it. So, what else do I like? The monsters I've hunted so far. Great Azuchi is a really fun fight, though, you know, he's a tier 1 monster, so not much there. Arzuros being back is really great, and it fits the theme of this game. But Arzuros has always been kind of a clunky hunt to me because, you know, he's like a dumb bear. Like it kind of fits, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying how weird his hitboxes are in the demo. The same with Rathian. Some wonky tail whip shit going on with Rathian. So hopefully that stuff gets fixed out by the time the full game is out. Granted, we still have like, what, over 2 months basically. So the wait's almost over, but yeah, definitely some more polish is needed, and I hope that polish comes to fruition when the full game is out, because we've been burnt enough last year. But yeah, oh, let's talk about Mizu. So yeah, having Mizu back is really good, but god damn, Mizu's moveset in this game is kind of wild. It's like really hard to get a read on Mizu in this game. It's like trying to read your doctor's script or their chicken scratch. It's like, I know you're writing, but I don't know what this means. Like like what are you doing? You know, and that's why I hate Leviathans in the first place. Because like they're just so annoying to hunt sometimes. But I do still hope that, you know, Chris comes back. That's another big hope of mine. And we'll see. We'll definitely see if that happens. So overall, I really like what I played so far. And I can go more in depth, but I think I'll leave that for a later video. But I'll get into what I don't like. And there's like only one thing. And that is the wyvern riding mechanic. So it's not that I don't like it. It's not that I really don't like the mechanic itself. It's more of how repetitive it's already been. And the full game isn't out yet. So I'm afraid that this is going to be the next Clutch Claw. Where at first it's like, oh wow, we can ride wyverns. It's fucking Monster Hunter stories. It's canon, and it's like, but it keeps happening and it's repetitive, and you know, it makes you stop your whole onslaught to fucking ride the wyvern. And I don't know, man. I just don't think this is going to be liked later on down the line. Like, I think it's going to be hated down the line, honestly. But we'll see. But other than that, I like everything else. I love how endemic life is just such a bigger part of the maps. It just feels more natural, you know? And I think that's another really great decision from the team. Also, the voices for hunters, the fact that our hunters talk is actually really nice. Like, I don't dislike it at all. And I feel like maybe at some point I might turn it off. But I really like it so far. I've tried it in English and Monster Hunter language. English is annoying for me because it's more repetitive, because I know what they're saying. So the voice acting is good though, but repetitive. And Monster Hunter language, it just feels more natural to me. And the voice, it just sounds so much more cooler in their native language, you know. But yeah, that's really it for my like big impression so far. I don't want to go too in depth right now about everything, but just know that I really enjoy this, and I cannot wait for the full game.